morning, Sandra. Sarah? Oh, it's Sarah. Are you feeling guilty about abandoning us for such a long time that you're coming back to work a day early? We need to talk. I know you don't take our work here that seriously. We wouldn't have stayed away for so long, but I still have an important job to do. Come back tomorrow morning as usual, and I'll spare a few minutes for whatever you want to talk about. I said we need to talk. She means right now. Yeah, she means right now. Okay. Tell me what you're taking my time away from the patients who really need it. I can't keep doing this. Every day that I'm closer to returning to work, I'm sleeping worse. I see her face every night, and each time I realize more and more this is not what I want to keep doing with my life. Everything I thought this job would mean to me hasn't come true. Seeing all the people we can't help, I feel more useless than ever. I'm gonna look for something new in the next few days, so you should ask HR for a replacement as soon as possible. We've never been good friends, and that won't change, but I always respected you for your attitude, so I'll stay until you get someone new. Feel about the young girl? Yes, it is. How many children have you seen die in your years working in intensive care? A few. How many do you think there were in my case? This is supposed to be a lecture about how I need to grow with thicker skin? Like, yeah, because what are we doing? Going for bodies for bodies? Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, this, oh yeah, alright. I'm gonna go outside here and listen to you bitch in silence. Now it's your turn to shut up and listen to me. And it's like a grown up when I ask you a question. Okay. So what do you think? How many? So many more. I stopped counting when it passed 100, and that was quite a few years ago. What do you think I did after each single one of their deaths? My job as best as I could. Did it help in those cases? Who knows? I don't. At best, I may have alleviated some suffering, but none of them are here anymore. So what does it matter, right? At the end of those days, I would go home, take a shower, open a bottle, curl up in bed, and proceed to drink until I cried myself to sleep. That's not healthy. The next day, I was back here and I went to see patients whom I knew might not be able to last much longer. And every one of them got the best smile I could give them. Why is that? Because the people in there don't need anyone to remind them of what they probably already know. If you can't do that, then fine. It's better you're not here. Make anyone's situation worse. Damn. But letting you go is a complete waste of your capabilities. You're the best ICU nurse I have here. I've never made a secret of that. And you're made to help people. You live for that. Don't let bad situations steal that away from you. It's not worth it. You go home now, enjoy your last day of leave, and come back here tomorrow to work your shift. And after they are done, we'll go to management together and find you a better station here at the hospital. And whatever recommendation I have to write down for you, you're going to get from me. Wow. Now get out of my station. You wasted enough patient's time. Wow. And don't ever come here talking like that again. I like her. She redeemed herself, because at first I was like, bitch. But nah, she good. She good. She is good. Let me make sure it's actually... Cause yeah, there's no sound. Okay. Excuse me? Any possible me to pick them up now, please? Yes, of course. Just one moment. I need to check where they are. Of course. Sure thing. Oh, look at you. I thought I would have to mail them. Alright, that I just ran off earlier. Thank you. Hammersmith will be difficult for anyone to take in. You're the last person to blame in all of this. It really wasn't your fault. The list of specialists for the follow-up examination is also inside the package. Please don't forget to make an appointment. Understood. I'll be off now. For both our sakes, I hope I won't see you again anytime soon. I'll do my best. Oh wow. I got what you want. You're already blocking my number? Damn, that's crazy. Last night test wasn't enough that I had to take off all my clothes so you wouldn't block me? What are you talking about? I just tried to call you and I can't reach your number anymore. Oh. Yeah, oh, what the fuck, John? Well, my phone is lying on the floor at home. And for you're telling me it's probably broken. Had a hard landing. Yeah. I didn't just scream like a crazy ex who got fucking dumped, did I? I'm sure nobody heard that. Maybe not one, no one on the other floors heard you. It'd be like that sometimes. What are you even doing here? I work here, or used to work here, or will work here, but somewhere else. A little unclear at the moment. Look, we can talk about anything you want. For now, can we please just get out of here? Well, you know, I was kind of doing that before a certain someone decided to say hello. But shut up and move. I can't take your stupid jokes now. Wipe that smirk off your face. That's funny. Never seen anyone leave here with a bulky load of documents that weren't bad news. You look terrible, by the way. Just like when I arrived at the lake, you were lost in thought. I've had better days. The reason in there, among other things, you didn't get a bad diagnosis, did you? Vaguely? No, nothing to do with me, or not quite right. Had nothing to do with me, maybe. Slow and clear at the moment. The only thing I'm interested in right now is getting out of this place. Does it sound like a diagnosis a doctor would give you? I'll tell you as soon as we're far away from the hospital, okay? It really isn't my favorite place. This isn't the tech to distract me from the subject. I promise, just not here and now, please. As long as you don't shut me out, I'm fine with that. Believe it or not, I care about your well-being. Are you planning on doing anything special today? I don't think so. Why? Are you here by car? Yes, it's parked in front of the entrance. I just thought to pick this up. What do you say to putting that box in the trunk, leaving it there for the rest of the day, driving over to my place? I could do with a lift. Walked over to think about a few things before I talk to my boss. And once we're inside, we'll open up a few bottles and forget about the day. I could use it. The way you've been talking, you can use it too. What do you have in the fridge? I'm sure I've got something you like. Mm. I can drive if you don't feel up to it right now, if you prefer. Sure, let her drive. What's the worst that can happen? We're going to crash and burn? Yeah, this should be fine. We'll be there in no time. I won't drive as slow as you jog. Take about 20 minutes, depending on the traffic. Yeah, I'm not slow. You saw me. I can keep up with you. Yeah, but the thunderstorms drove you the other day. It doesn't count. Nice. Always wanted to drive an SUV. You know to drive an SUV? Okay. But easy. Just press the start button right there. You're good to go. How fast does this baby accelerate? Why do you ask? We're in the city. The speed limit here don't allow for much. Oh, wow. You reached our destination. We're still alive. I called the other one. Yeah. Can we just park here in the residence area? We'll put my parking permit in your window. And your car can stay here as long as you like. Don't you need it for your car? The secret ingredient is crime. I copy mine. You never know. Which one is yours? Third floor on the right. Don't worry, we'll be up the stairs in no time. Maybe we can finally sit down and relax. Please don't look around too much when we get inside. I spent last night this morning cleaning up, but I'm sure I missed something. Right. Right. If I were left in charge of keeping my house tidy, I don't think you feel comfortable there. I don't mind a bit of mess. Depends on the mess. Who takes care of your place? My housekeepers. Housekeepers. Huh. It's 2 to 3. For the inside. Do I have an undercover millionaire slumming it with me? So today's drinks are on you. Welcome to my little home. You can leave your shoes just here if you like. You're a very homely place. I like it. You never told me what exactly you do at the hospital. And it seems to pay well. You can afford to live downtown. Thank you. Most of the furniture was already in the apartment where I moved in, though. Previous tenant was very happy they didn't have to carry all the stuff down the stairs. Okay. Yes, sir, you said you couldn't afford to quit this job. What changed in one day? First, sit down on the couch. Get comfortable. Before we get to the depressing stuff, let's have our first drink of the day. What's it gonna be? Man of culture or man of the people? Here. And now down it. In one go. Of course, in one go. Don't be a wimp, John. This day is not gonna end well, is it? Not if you continue with this attitude. So, who's gonna start? Start what? Me? Hey, why did you go to the hospital today? Oh, okay. And no more stalling. Got a call this morning that I might have a hereditary problem. Heart disease in layman's terms. Got the results and referral for further clinical tests. That's the reason for the flying phone? Yeah. So when are you going to have your checkup? Need to make an appointment with one of the recommended specialists first. Why not just go to the hospital? Doesn't make much sense to go somewhere else when the initial diagnosis came from there in the first place. Don't tell me you have a hospital phobia or something, or our future encounters might become a bit difficult otherwise. Let's just say I don't have a good mental image of that particular hospital, and I don't like being there. Trust me, my memories of that place are worse than yours. I go in and out every day. Come in, baby. Let's get over with. Let me make an appointment for you, and I can accompany you, if that helps. She's being supportive. together. We'll get this done quickly. I don't know, Sarah. Does it look like you have a choice? If you want me in your life, you're going to have to take care of your health. I guess we'll agree. Okay, then make something firm. I don't really care about the day or the time. Flexible with both. Now it's your turn. I don't see the point in fighting her, really. I went to supervisor and was about to quit, or did quit, sort of. What happened? We were never really close, but we always respected each other as colleagues. I expected her to be happy that I quit and she finally gotten rid of me. The old be hard on your prodigy trick. Sounds like someone has used that exact same method themselves. I've never had the pleasure, or at least not until recently. It seemed to work well. What did you get out of it? Well, I guess that she would be happy she doesn't have to put up with me anymore, or was almost right. She won't let me go completely. She says I'm doing the right thing for myself, but maybe the problem is I'm in the wrong place in the hospital. She wants to recommend me for other stations when my shift ends tomorrow. And that's a good thing, right? Almost too good to be honest. But professionally and financially, wasn't keen on doing something completely different. Why did you show up there ready to throw in the towel without any alternative in the first place? Don't act as if you've never done anything stupid before. Yeah, not too long ago. Next round? So now, I'll go get him. You said you're flexible with your time. You not only have housekeepers, but also employees who do all the work for you? Something like that, I think. The drinks are getting more and more expensive. Do you want to pass the time with some movies, or maybe just have them on as background noise? Sure. What do you have in mind? Anything specific you like? Depends mostly on my mood. I'm not that fussy with movies, generally. You trust my judgment? Oh, your food choices were good. I'll take that as a yes. I'll find something you can get. You can get a couple more bottles from the fridge. Maybe we won't have to take unnecessary breaks. Sounds like you got a lot of experience with this. It's not my first night with a movie and a bottle. Comes the job. Could you please dim the lights on your way back? Is this enough? Should get us through the first movie. Makes the room so I can snuggle up. Or do you have a problem with me getting a little cuddly? Oh. Oh. Well, dude. Deny, though. Only if no one comes running through the door and gets jealous. I see, I see. No work romance like in the TV shows, nurse and doctor, the forbidden love. I don't know how many male nurses you've seen. The selection is very small, and doctors, no. If one of them ever wants to have a personal conversation with you, you have to stop yourself from throwing up in their face once you realize how much they like to hear themselves talk. That tracks. So it's hopeless for you. Not hopeless, but a bit complicated. The person would have to meet very specific requirements. And what would they be? Basically things like, I had to find him attractive, he had to be settled in life, have clear ideas about what he does or doesn't want in life. Working hours would still be a problem, so maybe someone who doesn't have to worry about them at all. Businessman or something like that who can set his own hours, but he shouldn't be so married to his work that he can't spend time with me. That's fair. Flexible enough to meet me at different times of the day, or just be able to sit down and have a drink with me on the weekend. Sounds strangely familiar. I don't know what you mean. Never met anyone like that. Uh-huh. Where's your left hand? What? Okay. Well, I'm not about to stay silent. That'd be fucked up. I thought they were already watching something. Power stories. Huh. This reminds me of another visual novel I gotta finish. He does look stiff. She's very pretty. Because there was a certain appeal to her, I guess. Certain appeal. I knew you were tough nut to crack, but geez, it's gonna take longer than I expected. What are you talking about? Just be quiet for now. We're not gonna get anywhere with this today. Let's just watch the show anyway. He's a young actor in his first major leading role, so cut him some slack with your critique. Oh, my fault. Damn. That didn't look like a comfortable blanket. I don't want it to be weird. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to be weird. I'm just thinking like what I would do. I would just stay on the couch. Like, why would I go? Obviously, she set that boundary, so how's my head? Could be worse, but definitely better. Okay, we'll stop here because yeah, I'm very behind. As y'all can see, I haven't played this game since September. It is March. I kind of went crazy with the whole doing different stuff. I'm still on chapter 2. I know it's like chapter 4 or 5 is out now, so I'm very much behind. So I'm gonna be pumping out parts, so I have to go from an hour to like 30 minutes ish to make it make sense. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This is the missing part. We're still on chapter 2, but we will be getting done with these ASAP. So hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all next.